Toronto Rock General Manager Terry Sanderson, a few weeks now to kind of digest that loss to Buffalo in the playoffs. What was the biggest difference between that game and the game 2 weeks ago where you guys beat them at home?
Well, I would say, I think the biggest part of the two games would be that we just became unrattled so easily, and what had proven to be, the strongest part of our game, the latter part of the season, defensively, speaking, in my opinion, just wasn't there. Too many breakdowns and too many easy goals, and when you give up the easy ones in this league, it's tough to keep rebounding from that. And we would get a great goal and then give up one where I didn't feel the other team had to work for much.
You kind of mentioned the stronger part of your game near the end of the season there, and obviously it's disappointing when you lose in the first round of the playoffs. But given the first little bit of the season, how you guys struggled, were you happy with how your team finished off the regular season?
Well, I don't think you can ever be, real happy with, the results we got at the end. And even though our play did improve, if you're thinking back to the last 2 or 3 games of the schedule, we had exceptional goaltending, and I think that might have hid some of our, maybe our problems on the defensive side of the ball. And those things are recognized, and it's something that we have to, fix moving forward.
So given that, is there anything you want to target in terms of player personnel this offseason?
Well, I'm not ready to, come out and say exactly what, we're going to go hunting for, but, we have to improve. We obviously, see that, we don't have much problem putting the ball in the net. It seems to be, defending, and some of the easier stuff too that I don't understand that, we allow, some of those things to happen on the floor is, a little bit of a head scratcher. So we do have to identify that.
Was there anything that surprised you or impressed you this year with any of the players or play of your team?
Oh, we had a lot of good things. I thought young O'Connor had a real decent year. Damon Edwards, from our previous campaign, I thought Damon was real solid for us. Offensively, although our power play struggled a little bit in the latter part of the year, I thought we had goals coming from all over the floor. When Garrett went down, to have somebody like Robbie Hellyer step up and do as well as Robbie did was, we shouldn't be surprised because the kid's worked hard at it for the 4 years he's been here. But it was nice that he picked up the torch on the right-hand side, and I thought young Diachenko filled in well for being primarily a defensive tranny guy to go in and put some numbers up for us. So there were some bright spots, but again, when you leave the season with a loss, it takes a while to get that out of your mind.
John Lovell completes his first season as head coach of the Toronto Rock. Your thoughts on how John did with this team this year?
Very impressed with, and I shouldn't say, impressed, but not surprised. I liked when we were going through the rocky part of our season and the losses were piling up. I thought he handled the team with a lot of poise, and I think that showed with the way we rebounded after Garrett went down. So very pleased with how John handled our club.
Thanks a lot, Terry.
Thanks.